We are live now.
I see you.
Yeah, can you see me? It's been a while, right?
Yeah, it sounds good.
Does it sound good?
Yep.
Okay.
It's just
At
me
least the
right now.
microphones.
Oh, 3 people are here now.
Oh, that's nice. Very nice. Very nice. It's a very quiet Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So far.
I mean, we haven't been live in a long time, right?
No, we have not.
How long has it been? Hello.
It's been 7 months.
Really? 7 months? Really?
You said the last one was in February.
It's been February. Yeah, you're right. Brianna's here. Hello.
Hello.
We don't know what we're going to do today. I have a stack of movies here, but we'll see if anyone else joins us today. And
I know it's been so long now.
It has been a long time.
Points in the chat.
There's points now in the chat. I don't know what that means, but
it's like starting all over again.
If anyone has questions, you can ask a question. You do a little Q&A, a little catch-up Q&A chat.
Sure.
Yeah.
Who are you?
Who are you?
No, who are you?
Who are you? We can talk about what we've been watching. We haven't been watching a lot of movies. That's why we haven't been live, really, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, we got pretty busy, so we stopped making videos, but
we're not making as many videos because we got pretty busy. So
yeah, so now we're trying to get back into it.
How's the sound, by the way? Bridget is here. Hello, Bridget. It's been such a long time. Hello. Bridget says, hey, just watching you, meaning me and you, in the Women's World Rugby Cup. Oh, how was that?
Rugby World Cup.
Women's Rugby World Cup. Wow.
We're new.
That sounds fun. Yeah, we're new at live streams. Well, it's so great to see you. Hope you're doing well. This is just kind of we're just catching up and answering questions and trying to explain where we've been all this time. And we've been right here. We haven't really gone anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, we were doing weekly vlogs for a long time, but they got kind of routine. So we didn't feel like we really had much to add.
That's true.
So we stopped. And then we used to do a couple videos a week, but the collecting kind of slowed down and our watching habits changed a little bit. So
I haven't been collecting as much. I mean, I think we've been watching some streaming services. We've been collecting a little bit, but we haven't really been collecting as much. I haven't had as much to show, really.
Right.
And I'm turning over to you because you're.
And we've been watching a lot of television instead of film.
Yeah.
So it's harder to make videos about TV because, watching episodes, it's a little less interesting to talk about on a video versus like watching a film.
That's true. I took my glasses off, so if I see any comments, I'll just put my glasses back on.
Oh, so you're just going to take them on?
I'll just take them off and
all
day. Yeah.
Okay.
We've been watching. I mean, if as much as you can say, we don't really binge watch things too much, but we've been watching Survivor.
Yeah, we watched a lot.
Many seasons of Survivor on Paramount Plus. We've been catching up for the new season.
All of Better Call
Justin
Saul,
is here. I can read comments without my glasses, which is pretty good. Hey, Justin. If there's any questions, let us know. If there's any questions, we haven't been on live in a while, so this is this feels all new to us again.
That's right.
So yeah, we've been watching a lot of Survivor. So that's not really that interesting to make a YouTube video about that but I'd say we've been watching maybe 2 or 3 episodes a day of the show Survivor on Paramount Plus. It's not something you can get physical media for, I don't think. I think they had a couple of seasons of Survivor, but not much. But what has everyone been watching, or what have you been buying for physical media? Again, I've slowed down a little bit on physical media collecting, so it's I don't have as much to show.
Yeah.
And we haven't really been going to the movie theater.
Well, there are some, we have been making videos this year, it's maybe like one a month instead of like once a week. We watched all Better Call Saul and all Breaking Bad before that. Which
we've done before. Yeah, but this time we watched it, Better Call Saul into Breaking Bad.
Right. This is the first time we watched the entire series of Better Call Saul and then the entire series of Breaking Bad. Because before, we used to rewatch Better Call Saul and then watch like the new season as it happened. And this was our first like official like rewatch since it ended.
Right. Everyone is so quiet today.
I I know.
It's very quiet
here. It's quiet in the chat.
It's quiet in the chat. It's quiet here. If anyone has any questions, let us know. We will answer questions and kind of catch up, or let us know what you're watching. Let us know what you're enjoying. Let us know what you picked up. I'm excited about. I almost pulled it for the stack today, but I'm really excited about this Arrow release of the Peter Hyams film Outland, which stars Sean Connery. Peter Boyle is in that from Everybody Loves Raymond, but from many other films. I mean, he's not. That's not the thing. He's not. I am going to need my glasses, I think, for this comment from Justin. Let's see.
Let's see.
I feel the same about collecting physical media too. Not having it available in the stores anymore has changed my mind about it. How has that changed your mind? Just because you like to go to the store and get things, I think, probably, right?
Yeah, I mean, I think sometimes, like when we would go to the store, sometimes you see something, you're like, oh, I haven't thought about adding that to the collection.
Yeah.
But when you have to go place an order specifically, like it's different kinds of collecting, I think.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, I just did a big haul video too, where I did pick up some things, but it was over the last couple of months that I picked up many movies after the Criterion sale, before the Criterion sale. So, but it's been basically things on sale or upgrading things.
I remember
so
it used to be fun at the end, like right around the end of August, beginning of September. I feel like was when like all the latest seasons of TV used to come out. So I used to collect like Grey's Anatomy and House and things like that. And I would wait till that time. It was like July, August, or September or something to go get like the new seasons. And that doesn't happen now, right?
Right.
Because everything kind of just is released whenever they want it to be or isn't released at all. So I agree that like, because you can't shop the shelves at the store, it's a little harder to, there's no like impulsiveness unless there's a sale and you're like, oh, this is on sale, this has been on my list a while. It's just like different structure.
Yeah, I mean, we went to Barnes and Noble and we've looked there, and I think we've stopped going to Target, but I think we were in Walmart a few months ago and saw that they had still some physical media there, but we really don't go there that often, so it's mostly just online.
Interesting physical media, like older shows on
they have
TV
older shows. Yeah, you're right.
Which was pretty cool, but we don't shop at Walmart in person very often. So,
it was nice to see some things that we hadn't seen before, but lots of DVDs, which is great. Yeah. Format doesn't matter as much to me, but Justin said I like. Oh, I could be a little louder.
Yeah,
I could be louder.
Sure.
Okay, I will be. Should I get right up on the microphone like this?
No,
Does that help? So. No, that doesn't help. Okay. Justin said I liked going to see it on the shelves. Yeah, I like that too. I definitely like that. But now, we just don't go to the store that much to see it, right?
But I do think they're missing out having it on the shelf, because I think sometimes you're willing to pay a little bit more for it on the shelf right now.
That's true.
Pick like the copy that you found versus like waiting for a sale or a deal online.
That's true. Or if you find something that you haven't seen before, like I think when we were in Walmart, we did see some things that I hadn't seen in other places.
Oh yeah, like some of the AMC Plus shows were on Blu-ray.
Yeah,
that was cool.
So if you liked
like The Walking Dead,
that
was pretty cool.
Kind of thing. Yeah, is that loud enough? Am I loud enough?
I just thought you were a little quiet.
Oh, I'm never that quiet. Is it a little bit better? Yeah, seems better. Okay.
And like when we go to Barnes and Noble, it's easy to spend a little more than you thought you would.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Because when you're doing like an online order, you can see how much your cart is, and you can save things for later. You can, you have to play the whole game of like, can I get free shipping? Like,
yeah,
are the titles I want on sale? Or
I'm going to keep taking my glasses on and off today. That's just what I'm doing today.
That's just what happens.
That's just what happens. Yeah. So outside of Survivor, we've also been really enjoying Alien Earth. I don't know if anybody's seeing Alien Earth, but Wayne is here, by the way. Wayne.
Hello,
see, Wayne's
Wayne.
Gonna have it. Yeah. Oh, Wayne, it's been. I make some finds in thrift shops. You never know what you're going to find. A copy of the Little Foxes of The Office. They're only $1. That's true. Isn't that great? If you can find a season of The Office for $1, why not, right? Little Foxes is a great movie.
We do shop the library book sale.
We do shop the library. Yeah, the library.
I can't believe we forgot this year. We forgot about the first day of the book sale, so we went on that Sunday or something.
Well, we donated some things, but then we never went to the book sale,
yeah,
right?
Like they usually accept donations a couple of days before the sale starts, and we did the donations. We were very excited, and then we totally spaced on the first day of the sale.
But then I did get something. I got a few DVDs though. I can't remember. Not too many.
Store in town we haven't been to.
We haven't been to the thrift store, but we do like going there sometimes too.
Yeah.
You can find some really good deals. You can start your physical media collection that way too. If you, if you don't have a lot of things or you want to collect things that you like. I think with streaming services, with the prices going up, it's a good idea to get what you like so you have it at home.
I know. I've heard a lot more people are collecting physical media, like going to the thrift store, finding stuff they don't want to be on streaming.
Right.
Or like we don't have Netflix, but we've started like make a mental list of things we want to see on Netflix. We might get it for a couple of months and then watch everything we want to see. Yeah,
that's a good idea too. Yeah, you can get it. There's a lot of people subscribing and then unsubscribing to different streaming services. I think that's going to be happening for a while, right?
Well, and people they do this interesting thing, like when you go to cancel a service, they are like, oh, well, do you want this discount? Here's a discount if you'll stick around.
Yeah.
And then sometimes that works. Like I think with AMC Plus, we were going to cancel it, and then they gave us a pretty good deal, so we stuck around for a couple more months.
Wayne says library discards, tons of hard media there. Very true. Library discards, a lot of times too, when we go to our local library, they had some criterions that they decided to get rid of. But of course, they've been watched many times. So that's the downside of it.
Like their donations from someone else's collection too.
We have to get our donations together for the October sale too, right?
Yeah.
So I have to go through my collection and see. There's been a few upgrades that I've done where I can maybe give some things away, which is nice. It's always nice to give things away too, if you can, so other people can enjoy.
Although I think the library book sale, they don't accept VHS anymore.
Well, they don't?
No.
Is that what it said on the website?
I think so, yeah.
Nothing on the, wow. If anyone has questions too, let us know anything about film, anything, or let us know what you're watching, what you're enjoying lately. We said earlier, we've been watching lots of seasons of Survivor. I'd say we watch maybe 2 or 3 episodes a day. And we've gotten through all of the new era, which are seasons 41, I think, to 41 to 40. Well, we're going into 49, right? Season 49 and then season 50. So Bridget said, I don't find that much physical media in charity shops. Here's the Retro Space Monkeys here. Hello. Here in the UK, it's literally one store, and some charity shops sell physical media. So I end up buying media online. That's the thing I've been doing too. Sometimes if I can't find a DVD or a movie that I like, I will, I'll just order a digital copy of it. I mean, I have a digital, I was thinking about making a video about this too, because the way I'm collecting physical media these days, or the way I'm collecting movies and TV shows, is a little different. I've kind of slowed down a little bit on the physical media, as much as I love it. And then I have been purchasing copies of movies that I like to have, that where it's more convenient. Now I know I don't really own these movies. They're essentially just a rental, but I look for $5 deals on Fandango at Home as an example and get those if I can.
Most of the time the rental is what, 24 to 48 hours, and it's $3 to $6 a film, right? So we pay a little bit more. You get to just rent it more long term, because streaming, it's kind of open ended. True.
Yeah. Retro Space Monkey brought up a good thing. We encountered this. Streaming also edits titles that some are offended by. Adventures in Babysitting is coming to mind. When I think about editing,
don't get me started.
We were gonna. So one of the shows we really like, and it's actually a comfort show for us, is Everybody Loves Raymond. And we thought, well, it's on Paramount Plus, right? Even though we have the Peacock streaming service, it's on Paramount Plus. But what we found is that scenes. Let me back up a little bit. We watch the show so many times that we know the lines. We can recite the lines before the actor even says them. We've seen the episodes over and over again. It's a comfort show for us. And so when we watched an episode on Paramount Plus, because we thought, well, we'll get rid of Peacock because it's all on Paramount Plus, which we've been watching a lot of.
Survivor on Paramount Plus, so why not watch all of the shows on one service?
Yeah, but we found that the shows were edited. There were essential scenes taken out of the show on Paramount Plus, and so we were really puzzled as to why that was.
They weren't even removed. Like there's one episode we watch a lot, and a whole scene was taken out, and that scene used to have the opening credits on it, and they literally took out that scene and put the credits on a different scene,
I know. I don't understand why how could they do that? Why would they do that? And so for me, when I'm listening to the show, especially if we're falling asleep listening to a show, which we often do because we've seen it so many times, then that scene is cut and it wakes me up.
Yeah, or
it wakes me up because I'm used to those. I'm used to that sound for that show.
Scene that we happened to like.
Yeah.
It wasn't just, or there was another one in King of Queens. It was edited, but it only removed one character's lines.
It was the scene where they introduced Lou Ferrigno, right?
Right.
And Carrie was supposed to come out and have a line, but they cut that whole thing.
But they only cut her out.
They only cut her out of the show, and we're like, why is that? Yeah.
So it was rude.
Yeah, and Wayne said, why for time constraints? I don't think it's really time constraints though. If you're on if you're on Paramount Plus, I feel like it's not.
I mean, it's a streaming service. So why would you need?
It's very upsetting though. It's very upsetting when they start to cut the show.
I can understand if they just cut it for time. Okay, they cut it for time, but someone had to go in there and remove the credits and then put them in a new scene, which I would imagine isn't.
So if you got to do that, just leave the show alone. I mean, I don't understand that, but I think it's with King of Queens and with Everybody Loves Raymond, there are scenes at the end of the show, right before the credits, that sometimes get automatically cut, but sometimes it's a funny little scene at the end of the show if you miss that. Right. So
I have something else to say about that editing, because we just saw last weekend that the series of Scrubs on digital was like $8.
Yeah.
And it's standard definition, but apparently there's a whole big thing because it's not on disc anywhere because of
licensing,
music licensing.
Yeah.
So it's like the standard definition doesn't look great, but it was on sale for like $8
for the whole series. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, and I think it's on Hulu, but still, that was interesting. That was like.
I just think it's really disappointing. So definitely collect your favorite shows and we have Everybody Loves Raymond and King of Queens on different formats, but it's convenient to have it on there.
It was just interesting that one streaming service had edits and one streaming service didn't.
Yeah. Retro Space Monkey said some play the edited versions that aired for syndication. That's a good point. That's a very good point. That may be it. Friends was really bad. So maybe that's it too. But I mean,
Paramount Plus just bought like a cheap version of.
It could be the syndicated version, but at the same time, if you like Everybody Loves Raymond, King of Queens, I'm watching Three's Company now too a little bit. Get Peacock.
Yeah.
Or watch the original disc. Don't watch them on Paramount Plus. I'm going to go back up in the comments, but Justin said Jaws is in theaters again. I was just looking to see Jaws again, but I think it's gone in our area. But I thought it was in IMAX or something like that, which of course I love Jaws.
Oh, it was at like the Alamo Draft House, right?
Was it?
I think it was, because didn't they have like those?
I thought they had a local screening here, though. I thought they had a local screening here.
But I think it was like a.
Am I loud enough now, by the way?
I mean, I don't think you are, Bob. I mean, I think you're loud enough, but I think you could be louder.
I could be louder. I don't want to be that loud. Am I loud enough? I'll ask everybody in the chat. Wayne said, I found Pandora's Box at the library. That's great. And thanks for letting me chat. Of course. Yeah, this is why we do these live streams. Of course. Yes. Let us know. Jim's Movie Channel is here. If you have not seen The Long Walk yet, which just came out this weekend, I can't recommend it enough. That's good to know. We should talk about why we have issues with Stephen King films, but heartbreaking, but it's the best film this year so far.
I've heard good things.
I would love to go see it. I've been seeing such good things about it. However, what we found is we have to get over this, but every time we watch a Stephen King film, something bad happens. Somebody gets sick.
Like I was reading Thinner, and then you started getting thinner.
Yeah, you were reading Thinner, and then I started to lose weight, and so we can't do it.
Your back.
I know. Oh, that's right. Was that last year when
it was earlier this year?
Was it earlier this year? You were reading Pet Sematary, and I hurt my back.
Like the fancy covers of Pet Sematary, and I was like, "Oh, that's so great! I have 2 copies on my shelf. I finally need to read it. It's so good." And I started reading it, and then you hurt your back, and I was like,
"I know.
Okay,
we can't watch the Stephen King shows.
We can't watch it anymore."
If Jim's Movie Channel said if life imitates art, maybe you shouldn't go see The Long Walk then. Yeah, I think that's good advice, because I'm worried that
the problem is that we really like Stephen King.
I love Stephen King. I know. I want to watch all the movies. I want
to watch The Mist. I want to.
I know we loved The Mist the other day too. So The Dome seemed way off from the novel. Did we watched Under the Dome, right? From
a little bit.
Yeah. I don't think we had issues when we watched Under the Dome. I think we should try to watch a Stephen King soon, because I feel like
We used to have this blog about Survivor because I got sick.
You got sick when you were watching Survivor. So we try to like avoid shows that you know.
So for a long time we wouldn't watch Survivor, and then we're like, let's just do it. It's okay.
And now we're just all in on Survivor. What Stephen King should we start with then if we've been having issues with it? I'll just ask everyone here. Which one should we start with? We've seen a few of them.
We should start with one that we've already seen that didn't give us problems.
Okay.
Because we have a lot of
The Shining then?
I mean,
The Shining is also very scary, but anyway. I'm just going back up here in the chat here. Justin said, great subjects for future videos. I have a whole list of things for future videos, but you can always leave a comment and say, hey, I'd love to see a video on this, and I will add it to my list. My comfort shows. Favorite, you know, I just wrote that down. My favorite shows to fall asleep to. I thought people are going to say, why would you watch a show to fall asleep to it? But for me, I have certain shows I need to have the TV on in order to fall asleep. And you know, that's been true for years for me. And it has to be a comfort show that I'm familiar with. So we've seen King of Queens and Everybody Loves Raymond. We can't seem to get another show. I can't sleep to The Office, for example. Right. As much as I like The Office, I can't sleep to it. I can't sleep to Seinfeld because
we used to sleep to Family Guy when we first.
We used to sleep to Family Guy. Yeah. I just don't know if that's the best sleeping to show. Does everyone else do that? Do you sleep to shows? I don't know. Bridget said, are you preparing a list for horror season? I have a stack of movies right here, Bridget, and I'm going to talk about it in a minute. But let me know what you're looking forward to. I'm going to go back again in the comments and see. We talked about the edited versions. Robert said, if enough people make noise about movies and shows getting edited, the streaming services do listen. Remember why they edited The French Connection too. That's true. There's a lot of speculation about whether Criterion would release The French Connection, but will it be the edited version? I think there's only 30 seconds missing, but I have the original Blu-ray. I have two copies of The French Connection. Yeah.
I think also we've talked about this before. Part of our issue is like, if you are going to edit things, just tell the audience somehow.
Yeah, like, you know, just say this has been edited.
The little drop down thing says like language and dialogue and things like that.
That's perfect.
So why not just say like content is edited, and then you can maybe click in there or see something about why it was edited or what was cut out.
Yeah, that would be great. Just let us know.
Yeah.
Let us know what we're, you know. Wayne said, I bought the box sets of 6 Feet Under, The Sopranos. Oh, my volume's good. Okay, I'm going to try to keep it at this volume.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes when I watch back, it feels like I'm talking too loud, but hopefully I'm not.
We also have those box sets.
We do have those box sets too. Yeah, those are great ones. Wayne said the dome seems way off. Under the Dome seems way off from the novel. But did you read Under the Dome? You said
I did. Yeah.
You read it. Now, does this happen with us if you start reading Stephen King also? I've read a lot of Stephen King too, but
Pet Sematary, and then
you're reading Pet Sematary, and then we wanted to watch the movie.
Thinner, and you were feeling really crummy, and then
I lost a lot of weight.
Thinner, and you actually lost a lot.
Yeah, it's not good. Jim's Movie Channel said I read the source material 40 years ago when I was the age of the characters in it, and it struck me like a brick to the head. The movie is just as effective, if not more so.
That's The Long Walk.
The Long Walk.
Did you see the TikToks with the people? There was The Long Walk in the theater, and you had to walk during the film.
Oh, you really?
Yeah, you had to like walk on the treadmill at the speed that the kids have to walk in the film, and if you stopped, they would take you out of the theater.
I wouldn't make it.
I wouldn't make it either because I think it's like 4 or 5 miles an hour.
Jim's Movie Channel said, I can't recommend The Life of Chuck enough either. I think we can watch that. It's a beautiful film. We should make a note of that because I've been wanting to see The Life of Chuck also, which I haven't had a chance to see. Justin said, I forgot about all about Under the Dome. I remember the first season being really intriguing. I like the first season too. Maybe we should watch that again.
It's on Paramount Plus, I think.
Since Bridget was asking about it, I'll show you one of the. You know what? This is a really cozy, fun little film that I've seen. This also helps me sleep too. This one, I fall asleep to this one every time, but I have seen it all the way through. I have to say, but I love this one, The Addams Family. This is a Blu-ray DVD digital, and it's got Oscar Isaac. Yeah, 2019. Oscar Isaac, Charlize Theron, Chloe Grace Moretz, and Allison Janney, and Nick Kroll also. I just love this. I don't know what it is about it, but I usually fall asleep sometimes to it. But I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. But I have seen it all the way through. I love the animation. I love the humor. I love the take on the Addams Family. And there's so many funny little scenes. I think the the sequel maybe is not as good. Is that the one where they go on summer vacation or something like that?
Yeah, we've only watched like half an hour or something.
Yeah. Sorry, did I drop it on?
Just my headphones.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. Retro Space Monkey said, I really like the new Salem's Lot that came out a few years ago. I like the original Salem's Lot too. Maybe this is going to help us to watch some Stephen King.
I think we have the original on Blu-ray.
We have the original one on Blu-ray, yeah.
You know, I just saw a video talking about Salem's Lot because everybody calls it Salem's Lot, right? But apparently the Salem part is short for Jerusalem's Lot.
Oh, yeah?
So they were like, are we saying it right? And everybody's like, you're not going to change my mind about calling it Salem's Lot.
Wayne said, Needful Things by Mr. King is really good, but scary.
Well, that's like the anthology, right? Maybe it's not.
Maybe, yeah. Bridget said, I didn't like The Life of Chuck I didn't really like The Life of Chuck or The Long Walk, but I was getting my money's worth out of my Cinema Unlimited membership, which I know a lot of people have that. My Fire Videos is here. Hello. Laura's here. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Recently saw My Mom Jane. I saw that HBO Max documentary by Mariska Hargitay. Excellent. That's another good one. Make a list over here, right?
Sure.
Is my volume okay?
I mean, I don't have my headphones in, so.
My Fire Video said I should see the movie The Way. I haven't heard of that one. Wayne said, just like VHS used to say, formatted to your screen. That's right. It used to say that, right? Which we have a few.
Right. Or like when you'd watch a film on cable, it would say edited for time and content. Like I watched Halloween H20 on cable, and it has a totally different ending. Yeah. And then when I watched it with you later, I was like, wow, I didn't even know that's the way it ended because I'd only ever seen it on cable. So like that's okay. Like you understand that there's edits. Don't edit things.
Just let us know.
Just leave it on the streaming service. Because what if you're watching Everybody Loves Raymond for the first time? You missed the joke about her parents going to Turkey for Thanksgiving.
I know that's a funny joke. Yeah. My friend Daniel and Dee Dee wrote the theme song for Pet Sematary. Wow, that's great.
Oh boy.
Wow. My Fire Video said, I once walked the treadmill for the entire duration of the movie 1917.
Oh boy.
That seems like a long time on the treadmill.
I have a couple of friends who only let themselves watch like certain shows if they're on the treadmill or on the bike.
I don't know if I could do that.
They end up like working out a lot if they really get into the show.
We were walking a lot over the summer, but it'd be hard for me to watch a movie probably doing that.
Or a lot of people use a walking pad and they'll play like Nintendo.
Oh,
so
yeah?
They're like getting their steps in and they're playing their game.
Interesting. What else is good too? Let us know what else you think. We're keeping a list.
Yeah, I have a little list.
This is one that's always on my list. I know I talk about this one probably every year, but I love this remake of Invasion of the Body Snatchers. I know there's 4Ks of these, but this is the Blu-ray, the original Scream Factory Blu-ray, I believe. And it's got a lot of extra features on it. I just love this remake. Part of it is because Leonard Nimoy is in it, and of course Donald Sutherland from 1978. I love the cover. This has a nice slipcover.
Isn't Jeff Goldblum in there?
Jeff Goldblum right there. Jeff Goldblum. Where's Leonard Nimoy? Is he? Yeah, he's right here. I think this is Leonard Nimoy. Yeah, and there's Donald Sutherland and Brooke Adams is in it. Veronica Cartwright also very good. Veronica Cartwright in Alien we talked about a little bit. So Invasion of the Body Snatcher is very good. I guess we should talk about Alien too, right? Here's my Alien anthology. This original Blu-ray set with the lenticular. It doesn't really show up here too, but this has aliens. What?
You have what is it? A YouTube short? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, I have a YouTube short where I show it.
The lenticular cover. Yeah.
Yeah. This has Aliens, Alien 3. Of course, I need to get these are a couple that I should upgrade to and get the 4K, at least for Aliens anyway, which I like.
I just remember
it's very flashy.
I accidentally hit the shelf one time and that fell off.
This one did?
Yeah.
The Alien Anthology?
Oh my gosh.
Does it have a mark on it now?
Fancy box
does it have a mark on it?
Yeah,
oh, right here on the side? Yeah, it's okay.
Like, oh my gosh, this fancy box that fell off the shelf. I can't believe
now I have to buy new copies.
And your immediate thought was, that's all right, I'll just get the
I'll just get a new copy. I'll just get the 4Ks for that.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. My Fire Video said, have I seen Seeking a Friend for the End of the World? I haven't seen that one. Is it good? And then, of course, I like Alien Romulus, too. I was surprised how much I liked Alien Romulus And then I'm loving Alien Earth. We're watching Alien Earth. I think we're one episode behind, but it's really good. Very reminiscent of the original Alien movie from 1979. One of my favorite shows on TV right now, Alien Earth, if you've seen that. But I like Alien Romulus too.
A couple episodes left, right?
There's only a couple of episodes left, but I think it's great. I just think it's so well done. I think their vision of the future is interesting. Timothy Olyphant is really good in it. All the cast members are really good. I love their, they have those the synthetics and the androids. There's like different names for the different.
I think they could be a little clearer about those things, like who's what, but at the same time, like I think the point is maybe that it doesn't matter.
Yeah, true. But I mean, there's so many great things. Wayne said my Aliens box is on VHS. Alien Resurrection was cool. Do you still have any VHS? I do have some VHS. In fact, I do. There is a video on the channel where I show my entire VHS collection, which I don't think I've added anything to, but I would love to. I'd love to get more VHS, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, we should have gotten.
We just don't have the space for it, maybe. But
a couple years ago.
And you have to really be careful of mold in there as well.
And you have to be careful that the VHS in the box is the same one as the cover.
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah, make sure. My firefighter said, yes, it's very good. Some dark humor, but I'm uplifted every time I watch it. We'll have to add that one to the list. Seems good. I need some good recommendations because I'm, other than Survivor, Three's Company, a few films here and there, Alien Earth, and maybe a few films, now and again. But, oh, wow. Wayne said I have about 5,000 VHS tapes. Wow. That's amazing. That's really amazing.
We do not have room for that.
I think I have maybe 50. I don't know if I counted in that video how much I have, but I have a few.
We don't have a working VCR though.
I mean, it might work still.
I think it eats everything.
You think it eats everything? You think it?
I mean, I would imagine there's a way to fix that.
Yeah. If there's I'd love to have. I gave away my Laserdisc player too. I wish I had. I have a few Laserdiscs, not that many, but I wish I still had my Laserdisc player. So yeah, let us know if there's any other questions or something else you want to talk about. Let us know, movie related. This is one that's pulled off the shelf too. Carnival of Souls. Carnival of Souls from this is spy number 63 from the Criterion Collection. And I just love this one. I think I watched this one for the first time a couple of years ago, and now it's a new favorite. I love it when that happens. When I find a new film, I think this year the new film that I find, that I can remember is The Third Man, which I'd never seen before. It had always been recommended to me, and I hadn't watched it. And then I picked up the Studio Canal version. I think The Third Man Criterion is out of print.
Yeah,
it's very expensive. So
that's the one with the SpongeBob music in it.
Is it?
I think so.
Yeah. But anyway, this is a great spooky movie, very scary movie, right?
Yeah. Is that the one with the pool, or is that cat people?
This is let's see. This might be the one with the pool. I don't know.
Yeah, because they're kind of in my head. They're similar. I know they're not like similar films really, but good stuff.
Wayne said my whole extra bedroom is full of them and DVDs. We don't have that.
Our dining room.
Our dining room is basically a library. Yeah. I love My Fire Videos. I love Patterson. I have a copy of that. I really like that movie. Of course, I love Jim Jarmusch films.
That one's kind of like what is it called? Perfect Days?
Perfect Days. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Patterson's a great movie. And Jim Jarmusch. Yeah. Let's see. What else do we have here? I just
started reading a book, and in my head, all I can picture is Adam Driver in the adaptation, like the future adaptation that's not even planned. Just like fan casting. Like, oh, Adam Driver's doing all of this in this book.
Nice.
But nobody liked his dinosaur movie, did they?
We didn't try that. 65? Was that the dinosaur movie called 65, right?
I mean, it's a number. I don't know what the number is.
I think it's 65. I'm pretty sure. Down by Law. What a great movie that is. Yes. Down by Law. One of my favorite Jim Jarmusch films. Isn't that a great movie? Do you remember that?
I think
Roberto
so.
Benigni and Tom Waits and I can't remember who else, but the cat, maybe John Turturro, maybe if I'm not mistaken, but love that movie. It's a great one. Dead Man is good too. There's so many good Night on Earth. Just naming all the Jim Jarmusch movies now that I know. And he's got a new one coming out too, which apparently won some awards. So I'd like to see that too.
And Adam Driver's in it.
Adam Driver is in it.
Right?
As it turns out. Yeah, Adam Driver's in it. I just paused. Just pause for a minute.
It's interesting how certain people, like actors, like seem like they're in everything, and then all of a sudden they just disappear, and then all of a sudden they're back again.
Yeah. You have to maybe disappear for a while so people want to see you again.
I mean, I guess it makes sense you disappear because you're working on the things that are going to come out later.
Yeah, that's right. What other questions do you have? Just let me know in the chat. It's been such a long time since I'm having a good time. This is great. We had a good time.
Let's talk about some movies that are going to.
What do you want to talk about? What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about Frankenstein.
Frankenstein, is that the new?
With Oscar Isaac.
Oscar Isaac, yeah.
Frankenstein. The Dr. Frankenstein.
Guillermo del Toro movie?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think so. It's going to be on Netflix.
Yeah. What's happening with that? It's going to be on Netflix. Can you believe that? We have to get Netflix for that.
There are like so many things.
I thought that would be out in the theater.
Netflix.
Wouldn't that be on the theater?
Like the new Knives Out film is going to the theater, and then it's going to Netflix
for like a week.
I think it's gonna be like 2 or 3.
You think it's gonna be 2 or 3 weeks?
Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Oh, okay, maybe.
Also, isn't the Odyssey coming out?
The Odyssey. I thought that was next year, though.
That's like next year. Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. We saw that interesting movie with the one of the Safdie brothers did with the Rock or something like that. We saw that preview, which looks pretty interesting.
Drama.
Yeah, that's based on a true story.
Yeah.
I do like Barton Fink. I love the Coen brothers movies. I have a copy of Barton Fink, and of course we love the Big Lebowski, and there's so many Coen brothers films we like too.
Yeah. Speaking of the Odyssey, Oh Brother Where Art Thou was based
Oh Brother Where Art Thou? Yeah, you're right. My Fire Video says, what's a fun popcorn movie that you guys like?
Oh, is this where I get to talk about Gladiator and Gladiator 2?
I thought, honestly, when that came up, I thought about Mission Impossible because we weren't eating popcorn, but we had some popcorn chips that we were eating that we were like, we had, but we watched all the Mission Impossible films, and there's a Mission Impossible ranking video on the channel too. You could see. But if you want to talk about Gladiator films, go for it.
I mean, we
talked about Gladiator.
Got into Gladiator and Gladiator 2 this year, which was fun.
You have 300, which we didn't like as much, but 300 is pretty good.
And then I think Gladiator 2 is in your haul video.
Yeah, Gladiator 2. Yeah. Did anybody like Gladiator 2? Let us know in the chat, in the comments. Yeah, Party Girl is supposed to be really good with Parker Posey. I know I thought there was a Fun City edition of that movie, but there's other editions of it too, I think, also. And Jaws is a great popcorn movie.
Yeah.
Right.
I guess for me, most of the time, like action movies are kind of popcorn movies.
Yeah. Or popcorn chips.
Popcorn chips, yeah, because I don't like the kernel parts of the popcorn.
Yeah. What else do we have? This is a set that I always start with every year, really, this Hammer Horror set. It's a very affordable set if it's still available, but if you're new to Hammer Horror, this is a great set to have. It's got Brides of Dracula, The Curse of the Werewolf, Night Creatures, The Phantom of the Opera, Paranoiac, The Kiss of the Vampire, Nightmare, The Evil of Frankenstein. And there's the back of that one.
I think we picked it because we saw part of Brides of Dracula on the Universal Monsters channel.
Yeah, the Universal Monsters channel usually starts us with the and we started maybe watching more in August, I felt like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
But these have great, these are also great to sleep to sometimes because they have great ASMR in them, right? They have like the sound effects and people walking, footsteps and everything like that. So.
I mean, I don't know.
But anyway, you probably can't sleep to it, but.
And some of them are really great. If you've ever been to Universal Studios Hollywood and been to the backlot, it's fun to see like what the backlot used to look like.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right.
You can see certain parts. Oh, I remember that. That's like the West and where the water feature happens. It's fun to watch the old movies and see that.
Yeah. My Fire Video said, I just got the Hammer Horror set. That's great. I'm hoping to watch it this year. Total blind buy for me. It's really good. It's your introduction into Hammer Horror. This is a movie we discovered last year, which is Curse of the Undead, which is like a vampire Western, which is kind of interesting. And this has already been on the Universal Horror channel. This is a Kino Lorber release. This is movie from 1959, pretty short, but really like this one.
I was
And
gonna say the Hammer films are fun because they're a little bit short too.
yeah, they're shorter. Yeah. So if you like vampire westerns, I'm not sure there's many vampire westerns, but this is a pretty good one. Again, more in the lines of like cozy horror. We've talked about before, like cozy horror films, like The Addams Family from 2019 could be cozy horror. Maybe Addams Family, the original live action ones.
Oh yeah,
yeah. I don't watch too much Corman. I don't watch too much Roger Corman stuff. My Firebender said, I love that one. I had a subscriber recommendation, Curse of the Undead. I had a subscriber recommend Curse of the Undead to me. Yeah, I thought it's pretty good. I thought it's, we like it.
I think it was one like we caught the end of it and we're like, oh, that was fun. We should watch that all the way.
Right. I don't have too many more movies left to.
We always like to watch like the classics. Like I think we'll probably watch Dracula soon because we have it on streaming, like on the digital. We have a digital copy.
We have a digital copy of that. Yeah.
Yeah. Plus, I think our watching habits change, like because our living room gets a lot of sun in the summer, and so it's harder to sit.
We can't watch as many because of the glare, especially if it's a darker movie, right?
Yeah. So now that it's getting dark, or like when we were watching the Mission Impossible films, it was like February, which was a good time because it was pretty early. It got dark pretty early, and we could like make the living room like a theater. And now it's getting dark pretty early, so we can go back to that.
My Fire Video said, I'm excited for The Daughter of Dracula on 4K. Yeah. Yeah, there's it's great to see all these upgrades on 4K too, right? I mean,
it would be nice if more of these older films came to streaming.
That would be nice. Yeah. I mean, I use, like I said before, I use Fandango at home, and I have a wish list there of movies that I could watch over and over again. And so there's always, they've been putting up a lot of older films lately for sale, which is nice.
Well, we just recently watched The Big Chill. That was
The Big Chill. That's a great movie too. Yeah.
Accidental Tourist. That was fun.
I end up watching a lot of like romantic comedies or romance films and things like that. Wayne said, The Third Man, love the classics. Yeah. What other classics do you like? I mean, I love so many of the classics. I think around this time I start watching like Laurence Olivier's Hamlet, and more like theatrical films around this time. Maybe quieter films because it gets into the fall a little bit. So I can't believe we've been going for about 45 minutes already. This seems like a very short time, but we usually go for about an hour. So if there's other questions too, or you want to bring up something else, other topics related to films and TV shows. This is another one I pull. This is one we watch, we try to watch every year. I just love this collector's edition of The Thing. I know there's a 4K app for this, but this is, again, the original Scream Factory release of The Thing. And I love the artwork on it. And I love that I got to have it with a slipcover too. I'm sure a lot of the extra features are on the 4K. This has a lot of good stuff on it, though. John Carpenter's The Thing, Terror Takes Shape, a documentary featuring interviews with John Carpenter, Kurt Russell, plus members of the crew. I love listening to John Carpenter talk. The Making of the Thing from 1982, outtakes. Of course, I saw this in the theater when it came out. Really, really great. But I love the artwork. Look at all that great artwork on this one. Really well done. So many great characters in this, and there's so many amazing things about it. But it is a remake too. But
well, I think because we're watching Alien Earth, we're kind of into like creature films, like The Thing, like Alien, like.
If you haven't seen Alien Earth too, it's a little. There's a lot of interesting creatures. I don't want to spoil it or anything like that, but there's a lot of interesting new creatures in that. Wayne said Dragonwyck, which I haven't heard about Dragonwyck before. I don't know about that. Yeah. And that's all I have in my stack so far.
Oh, okay.
Of The Thing and Curse of the Undead, Hammer horror films, Carnival of Souls, Alien Romulus. I keep saying Alien Resurrection, but it's Alien Romulus. Invasion of the Body Snatchers, and maybe I'll just show that Addams Family one more time since I showed it in the beginning. But this is the one that's on repeat that we replay a lot, right?
It's a weekend.
Usually a weekend watch. I've probably seen this movie, if you don't count the times I've fallen asleep, maybe 5 or 6 times, maybe.
I think that's stretching out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe 4 times. I don't know. I love it. I love it. It's very cozy horror. Well, what was there something else on our list we were going to talk about?
Halloween Baking Championship.
Halloween bake. Speaking of that, perfect timing. But the movie addict came in and said, "Holy cow, Cinnamon Dave!" That's perfect for the.
Talk about food.
I never thought I'd see another live stream. How are you guys doing? We're doing well. How are you doing? We were just talking. We've been talking about Halloween films. We've been talking about what we've been doing, which hasn't really been much, but watching old TV shows. The Movie Addict also has a channel. Go over there and check out some of those videos over there. Great to see you here. But speaking of cinnamon, Halloween Baking Championship. That's one of our shows we watch, and I think it's coming out. Is it coming out this week?
Tuesday. Yeah.
Tuesday. Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
We get pretty into it.
Yeah, I know. It's just like a nice little show to watch,
I think it's fun
just to have on.
Each season has like a theme, and then each week's challenge is like connected to the overall theme. So like one year it was like a circus, right? And so then like each week they had to do something related to the circus, and then another year was like a mad scientist like lab something. I don't know. I don't remember what. Oh, it was like a house, like a haunted house or something like that.
Right.
I don't know what the theme is this year, but it looks exciting.
It looks pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it's just entertaining. People are in costumes, and the judges are in costumes, very creatively done.
Super impressive costumes for the final judging, and everybody's very talented. And
My Fire Video said, I recently saw The Thing for the first time. Wow, it changed me. I love it when you can see a movie again for the first time. You never, maybe have never seen it before. I'm not the biggest horror fan, but wow, what a good time and great practical effects. I think that's the thing too. And that's the thing I like about Alien Earth these days too, is that it does seem like there are some practical effects. The director creator seems to be really has a reverence for that original 1979 film. So a lot of things look like that.
Yeah, we saw like a behind the scenes thing, and like some of it was like it was almost like the alien was on like an arm. Right? Yeah. So they could like move the mouth.
They could control different parts of the arm and stuff. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah. So yeah, if you haven't seen Alien Earth, check it out.
Yeah.
On Hulu.
I mean, I think if you're not familiar with the Alien franchise, you should at least watch the first Alien before you watch Alien Earth. Yeah. Because it does.
If you've never seen Alien before, it's a good idea to do.
People talk about like it kind of relies on you to know like the life cycle of the creature.
Yeah.
And you have to be kind of familiar with like how things work a little bit. But I think, if you're open to it, you could just watch it.
Once we started watching Alien Earth too, I watched the original Alien movie, which I've seen many, many times, and just loved it again. I think it's a near perfect movie. I mean, it's so well done and so creative. Of course, I know all the surprises, but Wayne said, "Well, thanks, Dave and Chad. Lunchtime, I'll be watching on the TV." Oh, nice. Okay. And thanks for joining us, Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah. My voice has gotten lower since I started this live stream, I think.
I think sometimes your voice comes up and then you
get it goes down and then it's yeah. Yeah. We'll go for a few more minutes if there's other questions too, or you let us know what you recommend, what you're watching. We so appreciate everyone. Appreciate everyone that watches a video on this channel, leaves a comment. Really means a lot. And we just thought we'd do the surprise live stream today, just because we haven't gone live in a while.
Right.
More videos to come, I think. We just had to take a little bit of a break because we got kind of busy. Life got a little busy. But I've got some more ideas for some videos, and you'll see on the channel pretty soon. I've started to make like more shorts that will show more of the collection. So if you like that content, that'll be out there as well. And we just haven't been watching a lot of films, and so there hasn't really been that much to talk about. There was one other thing. Oh, we've been watching Match Game also. The new version of Match Game with Martin Short. Movie Addict said I recommend The Phoenician Scheme, which I think we have on Peacock.
It's on something.
It's on a streaming service. We'll have to see that. I wonder if they're gonna. Hopefully they'll do physical media for that. But that's a great recommendation. I love Wes Anderson movies too.
But that one's not going to be in the Criterion box set, right?
I don't think so. But I don't even know if Asteroid City will be in there either. But we liked Asteroid City too. So My Fire Video said, have you seen the Blu-rays of the series Star Trek Next Generation? I love Star Trek Next Generation too, and I have digital copies of it because it was on sale, and I wanted to just have those available, which I have the original series too, the new.
Yeah.
Because those are shows I like to have available all the time. But I'm assuming the Blu-rays look great too.
Well, those are also, at least the original series, those are ones where they added effects, right? So in like the
original series, they did. Yeah, they added some. Yeah.
Whereas I think they look nice, but some people don't like it.
I mean, I think they look nice. I think if you get the Blu-rays, it gives you the option of watching the show as it originally, aired, and then you can watch it with the additional effects. I didn't really mind the additional effects. I thought I might, but I enjoyed rewatching. I rewatched it last year, maybe the year before. I can't remember now. But Double Feature Podcast is here. Hello. Welcome. We've got about 10 minutes left here, but we'll if anyone has questions or wants to share what they're watching, feel free to do that. You can also do that if you're watching this later. If you decide to watch later, leave us a comment. Let us know what you'd like to hear too, or if you have a topic for maybe a future live stream. We haven't gone live in a long time, but we just decided to go live today, kind of as a surprise.
That's right.
Yeah, and kind of a happy fall, happy autumn.
Yep.
So, My Fire Videos, what we were saying too for Star Trek, the original series, we can choose between the original and the new effects. I knew a lot of people, not a lot of people, but some people don't like the new effects. I was okay with it.
I think they were nice. Seeing all the little planet dots and color. There's more color, I think. More color.
I mean, it didn't really disturb me that much. It's nice to see a different take on the planets and ships and things like that. I thought that was fine. I love, both of the shows. What else have we been doing? That's it, right?
I'll have to look. Let me see.
You can refer to your,
my list.
Your journal.
Yeah. We watched that 5-hour Billy Joel documentary.
We watched so we were busy watching the Billy Joel documentary. That's why we were. Yeah, I watch a lot of Who video, of the band The Who, because they've come back around and they're playing a series of concerts. But don't I watch The Who every night now?
Every night, yeah.
So, and I realized that over the course of many, many years, The Who has essentially had the same, except for when they're doing Quadrophenia or something like that, they have the same, set list. It's not really that much different. They usually start with, I Can't Explain, then Substitute, Relay.
I think
Justin said a great surprise, which is nice. Do you show off any food? We have those cupcakes, which we just got the, if you saw the vlogs from last year, we got those seasonal cupcakes that have the little, from Wegmans, that have the little leaves on them. Leaves.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, you mostly show things in your Instagram stories.
I show some stuff on it. Yeah, some things on Instagram.
In the videos, but I mean, we can show some stuff.
Yeah.
It seems like last time we went live, we talked a lot about like the Criterion feature, which was like New York City Love. We've talked about that a lot.
Oh, that's right.
And so we watched like Crossing Delancey and It's My Turn, Frankie and Johnny, Falling in Love. Those were fun. And then we watched all Mission Impossible films, which we also put on the channel.
Yeah, there's that. Yeah, the ranking video. Yeah.
Then we watched The Departed. We watched some Jerry Lewis films.
There was a Jerry Lewis film bundle, I think, on Fandango at home. So I ended up watching a bunch of those.
Cinderfella and Ladies Man. I think those were my.
Those are the two favorites, right? Cinderella, the Ladies Man. Yeah.
And then we watched a lot of Better Call Saul. We watched Jaws. We watched What About Bob, which I think was the first time I had seen the ending to that.
You hadn't seen What About Bob? I thought that's a pretty good, even though they had a lot of trouble, it seems like, or a lot of issues on the set with that one, with Bill Murray and Richard Dreyfuss. I kind of like What About Bob. I thought it's, kind of an entertaining, fun little film.
Yeah. I watched the Billy Joel
documentary.
The Accidental Tourist, No Hard Feelings, The Big Chill, Addams Family.
No Hard Feelings was really good, right?
Surprisingly,
I thought it was pretty good.
All the trailers.
That's with
like it was gonna
Jennifer Lawrence.
It made it seem like it was going to be such a comedy and like kind of silly, and it actually got more serious than I thought.
Yeah. The Wegmans.
Oh yeah.
Love it. Wegmans.
Gotta love Wegmans.
I love Wegmans. Movie Addict said I still haven't seen Jaws, but someone from work lent me a copy. Movie Addict. Let us know when you see Jaws. You can leave a comment on any video, and I will definitely respond to it. My Fire Video said if you like, what about Bob? You see Clifford with Martin Short.
Oh boy,
that sounds like right in my
Bob always makes me want to watch Captain Ron, because it's kind of like
Captain Ron.
The same plot where family goes on vacation, annoying guy shows up, except for in Captain Ron, it's Captain Ron.
Well, I love the Heartbreak Kid too with Ben Stiller, right?
Oh my gosh,
isn't that another one where they're kind of on an island and they something
he goes
happens.
He goes on vacation.
He goes on his honeymoon
and
Well, those Ben Stiller, I like those Ben Stiller movies where he's always kind of caught in a strange, different relationship or situation, like Along Came Polly. I thought was pretty good, but I mean, those are pretty silly kind of romantic comedy type, movies, but I like it. I don't know.
There's some other ones. Sorry, how do you on? There's some.
It's such an exciting live stream. You got tired?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's other Ben Stiller films we haven't seen in a while, like that one While We're Young with Adam Driver.
Is that good? Adam Driver again?
I mean, it's on our show.
We haven't seen Adam Driver. I guess I didn't realize we had that one.
It's been a long time. And then he's also in The Secret Life of Walter Mitty.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we like that one. Yeah, which I think we have a digital copy for too. And also, not Analyze This. I was thinking about something different.
Those are funny too.
Those are funny. Meet the Parents. Meet the Parents is great too, right?
Great.
Yeah.
They're going to make another one, right?
I think they're going to make a fourth one, yeah. But is it a fourth one? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Any final questions or anything before we go? It's been so great hanging out today and chatting. Just a few more minutes, and we have to get some lunch, I guess. Speaking of food, we have to go get some lunch, I think. But it's been such a great time just hanging out and chatting and catching up with everyone. If you're watching this on replay too, leave a comment. Let us know how you're doing and how things are going. We just haven't been live in a while, but maybe we'll be live again, soon. We used to have a scheduled live stream, but we, now it's just a surprise.
I think maybe we'll make some room to.
And of course,
watch
the Double Feature Podcast said, are you planning to do any more live streams? Let's see. Yeah, I think so. I think we could do a few more.
I think if we start watching some movies, we will.
Yeah.
I mean, sadly, I feel like our Survivor run is maybe running out.
It's getting there, yeah.
Just because the OG Survivor series is good, but it's not as good as New Era, in my opinion.
Movie Addict said, I'm in the middle of making a turkey dinner. Is that?
Oh my!
Is that a couple months early, or is this just something you're doing? Is this practice Thanksgiving you're doing?
Or is that just Sunday dinner?
I don't know. Double Feature Podcast said, are you looking forward to spooky season or Halloween season? Not sure if you mentioned this. Of course. Yeah, we're excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
Very excited about it. And we talked about so many movies: The Thing, Curse of the Undead, Hammer Horror this time, Carnival of Souls, the Alien trilogy, or the Alien anthology. Sorry, not trilogy. Now I want a turkey dinner.
We stocked up on
we're not
Halloween
having
candy because
we stocked up on Halloween candy. Yeah, we got those little Reese's skeletons or something, right?
Yeah,
like they're like little individually wrapped.
They have like
Reese's
cream inside, and they're called I think they have Reese's skeletons. We'll have to put a picture on your Instagram stories.
We'll put a picture if you follow me on Instagram. We'll put a photo up there of stuff that we're enjoying. Really the cupcakes. We'll do cupcakes. We got the candy dish out. Yeah. We
discovered Reese's peanut butter cup thins this year.
Those are so good because you don't have to take off the extra paper, right? You just have you just open so much. Yeah, and it pulls a lot of the chocolate. You have to have as much chocolate and peanut butter as you can get on that, right?
Right. So if you're a fan of peanut butter cups, the thins are good.
That's right. I think we're done here.
We did it.
We did it. We were on for an hour, which I thought it was going to be 30 minutes, and I thought we were just going to ramble about whatever. But we did talk about some movies today.
Is this a nice time for people?
Is this a good time? Should we do something on Sundays? Is this a good time to? Ernest Scared Stupid is a great Halloween movie. I haven't seen that one.
We just saw the Ernest trailer movie for that Ernest documentary.
There's an Ernest documentary out too. Yeah,
that looked actually really interesting.
Yeah. Let us know. Yeah, let us know if this is a good time. Sundays, maybe we'll be able to do Sundays. Is today Sunday? It is Sunday, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. But thank you so much for joining us today. We appreciate it. And there's going to be more videos on the channel. Hopefully, I've started to make a few more videos. We're starting to put up a few more things. I have some more topics to talk about, and hopefully we'll do more live streams. And we'll try to give some notice as to when we're going to go live. But we so appreciate anyone that leaves a comment again on a video on the channel. Leave a comment on any of the videos, and I do my best to get back to everyone.
Movie Addict wants us every day.
Every day we should do a live stream. These lives are so good. Every day is good. Oh, that's nice. Every day is good. Okay, every day. Should we do a daily live stream? My fire video said not a good time for me, but I happen to find it while at work. Okay.
I think before, when we used to go live, we'd go live at 2.
We would go live at 2. It's a little bit early today. Yeah. But we'll see what we can do. Maybe sometime over the weekend, maybe in the afternoon, we'll have to do that. But thanks so much to all of you. We really appreciate it. It really keeps us going. And I love all the comments. And I've noticed that some maybe new subscribers on the channel too have been leaving comments on older videos. So I just respond to those as many as I can. So, but thanks to everyone, and hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And we'll talk to you soon. Right?
Yeah.
Thanks, everybody.